womanize, I don't think you can go crazy. But when you are into drugs, you can go crazy.
Any man that womanize will definitely drink, and any man that drinks is prone to drug abuse.
I would say it's drug abuse.
He follows Ngozi today. He follows Stella tomorrow.
Good evening, Lagos, Nigeria. It's your boy Emeka Peters, aka Cross. Today we'll be talking about an ethical, sexual, and psychological addiction so many people face in our society today. So let's go ask Nigerians, which amongst these three addiction ruins a man faster and why? Is it drug, which is the ethical addiction? Is it humanizing, which is a sexual addiction? Or is it alcoholism, which has to do with both the physical and psychological dependence on alcohol? Trust you don't want to miss this crew, so stay logged onto your Street Square TV for more updates. Bless up. All right, welcome to your Street Square TV. Sir, you're going to tell us your name.
Okay, my name is Felix.
Felix, okay, it's good to have you, Mr. Felix. Drug addiction, humanizing, and alcohol. Which of these three addictions ruins a man first?
Okay, the one that kills faster is drug addiction.
Drug addiction, why?
Yeah.
Why do you?
Because once you start taking drugs, it will get to a point that you start having internal disorganized, that you will not feel that is what this thing you are taking that is affecting you. But the first sign you will see that is the drug that is affecting you is that you start coughing, and while coughing you'll be seeing sign of blood. You know that you have damaged all your system already. So drug addiction is the most dangerous part of it.
Ma'am, you're going to tell us your name.
Komile, Oluwakomile.
Humanizing, drug abuse, and alcohol. Which of these three things ruins a man faster?
I think the three things ruins a man faster, but I'll go for womanizing.
Why humanizing?
Because any man that womanize will definitely drink, and any man that drinks is prone to drug abuse. And again, aside the physical implications, spiritually too, because you don't know the kind of aura this woman is carrying, and you don't know where this woman is coming from. She's prone to a lot of things, STDs, diseases that you don't even know, sexually transmitted disease, HIVs that you might not even know on your own part, and having multiple sexual partners is not healthy enough. So I'll go for womanizing. It ruins a man's life.
Engineer Fusho Olajumoke. All right, it's good to have you, sir. Humanizing, drug abuse, and alcohol. Which of these three things ruins a man faster?
I would say it's drug abuse.
Okay,
Why
drug abuse?
Why the cost of drug itself is expensive.
Okay.
The cost is expensive, and when you become an addict of a drug, there is nothing you cannot sell. At least to just make sure you shark or you take that drug. The cost of buying, I don't know, either heroin, cocaine, or what, it's even times 10 of all these things we are talking about. That is why I'm concluding that drug abuse is the one that rules most out of the country.
Okay, it's good to have you, Mr. Taiwo. The question is, drug abuse, humanizing, and alcohol. Which of these three things ruins a man faster?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Why alcohol?
Because when you take alcohol now, you will lose concentration in everything you do, and you can misbehave to everybody.
Damilare.
All right, it's good to have you, Mr. Damilare. The question is, drug abuse, humanizing, and alcohol. Which amongst these three things ruins a man's life faster?
I think I would pick drug abuse.
Why drug abuse?
Okay. When you are into drug abuse, you are destroying both your body, your soul, and your spirit. So, and I think that kills faster. So when you womanize,
yes,
it only affects your body.
Okay. Don't you think it affects the spirit too?
It does, but it's not as much as drug abuse. And you know when you womanize, I don't think you can go crazy. But when you are into drugs, you can go crazy. Your lungs, your liver, you can even go into rehab or something. So I think drug abuse can kill faster.
Ma, you're going to tell us your name.
My name is Odion.
The question is, humanizing, drug abuse, and alcohol. Which of these three things ruins a man's life faster?
Well, I go with humanizing.
Humanizing. Why humanizing?
I'm a woman.
Okay.
And we are not just women, being a woman. Okay. It goes beyond that. There's somebody in my area recently, he has a beautiful wife. All of a sudden, he started dating this woman in his environment. before you know it, the woman started going spiritual. So I think when a man, goes into women, he follows Ngozi today, he follows Stella tomorrow, he follows Nkechi the other day. These women feel for this man to come after us, there must be something. There's something he has. So I want to pet. I want to be with him. So before you know it, these women start going spiritual.
My name is Majestic.
Majestic, it's good to have you on the Street Square TV. The question is, womanizing, drug abuse, and alcohol. Which of these three things ruins a man faster?
I choose drug abuse.
Drug abuse. Why drug abuse?
Because drug abuse is very bad. To use drug, to take what is not good for your health, kills you very fast. That's what I believe, that drug abuse are very bad. There are things that when you take things that are not useful for your health, I think I've seen many people that drug abuse affects their lives and rule their life very fast, and it could not work for their system again.
You're going to tell us your name?
My name is Michael.
All right, it's good to have you, Mr. Michael. All right, the question is, drug abuse, womanizing, and alcohol. Which of these three things kills a man faster?
My brother, all of them are not good, but mostly womanizer is the most killing habit.
Why womanizing?
It's a deadly game. If you start it, you cannot end it.
Just like every other abuses, don't you think it can be stopped too?
I don't. Someone can stop others' habit, but womanizing,
I'm Mrs. Ayola Akunwa.
It's good to have you, ma. The question is, drug abuse, womanizing, and alcohol. Which of these three things ruins a man's life faster?
Drug abuse.
Yeah.
In the sense that if you are drug abused, you are used to it. All of a sudden, it might not be palatable for your system. By that time, you are taking it. Maybe you said you have some stress, or you are being under one thing or the other, or maltreated or whatever, under any condition. But by the time you have been taking the drugs, then you said, when I go and take the drug, then it will suppress my problem or whatever. By doing that, you are adding more problem to the problem you are having, because at a given time, the drug you've taken will come down in your body, then the problem will still remain.
To your Street Square TV. Ma, you're going to tell us your name?
Elizabeth.
Okay, it's good to have you, Miss Elizabeth. The question is, womanizing, drug abuse, and alcohol. Which of these three things ruins a man faster?
Womanizing.
Womanizing. Why humanizing?
Fear my gender.
How do you mean fear your gender?
Women,
Okay.
you need to fear them.
Okay, thank you. My name is Gift.
It's good to have you, Mr. Gibbs. All right, the question is, womanizing, drug abuse, and alcohol. Which of these three things ruins a man faster?
Wow, this is a great question, sir.
Okay, can you be audible?
But if you ask me, I will say it's drugs.
Drug abuse.
Yes.
Why drug abuse?
We know that drugs kill a lot of youths, a lot of young boys every year. For me, I will say sex, you can stop it easily. But alcohol, also, if it's not into your system so much, you can also stop it. But drug abuse is just different entirely.